Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again for some more Humankind. We're back here in the New World? In the Zulu lands, anyways. Generally, the Zulu lands for now. We're going to be fixing that, I think, this episode. We got Huijazu here. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but, you know, I never pronounce half the things right. We're going to be ransacking this, or let's call it administratively reconstructing this town, and see what we can do about that. We got Zulu lands all over the wazoo that need some attention here. Oops, didn't need to click on that trade route. Let's see. Infantry. Okay. I wouldn't mind having a little more punch of the guns on that area. Yeah, maybe these guys. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do is bring over some of this new military, and we're gonna converge on the Zulu territory very, very soon and very aggressively, and annex it, as it were. Zulu lands accessible from here? Not really. We better get trucking, literally training our way over to here. 3 turns across the continent. Not bad. What else we got? We got the battleship fleet here that can come up this way. And what do we have with you guys? You're the carrier, and you guys are missile cruisers. Ravenna, are you making a bunch of carriers? Oh, right, you're making different things, yeah? Okay, you head up to... Oops, you head up this way. Alkahiri's still working on other work, so that's fine. We got Kerma going on the heavy tanks to be deployed to the south border. Memphis, what have you been doing? You're working on the air fleet. So it's the sort of defense fleet, the mostly pointless defense fleet. The fighter wing, anyways. This fine lady is heading off where? Somewhere? I don't remember where. You're heading off this way, I presume. So let's keep you heading generally in that direction. Okay, we got the... yes, excellent. Okay, so these guys are up here, working their way around. I think you guys are going to be superfluous, so to speak. Why can I not get through here? Oh, because there's ice sheet block. Indeed. Somebody needs to melt this planet a little so we can get around. You guys just keep doing your thing then. We'll leave them on auto. But this group can come over here and assist here. So this will work here. I'll bring you guys in towards this area. Let's head off to here. We have this fine wherever the colonist unit is. You know what? I guess we'll just make this a territory. So let's head off here. Good. Okay. Now that I've regained my balance and gained my grasp of what's going on, we've got 35 turns before the end of the game. I mean, we win. There's no question there. 21 stars fully enacted. All the gold stars. 10 deeds complete. Is there any deeds that are not... Oh, yeah. Of course there is. Spread your influence through an entire continent. Not sure how I didn't get that. Really not sure how I didn't get that originally, because this is a continent. So, I mean, we have entirely our influence here. We have entirely our influence down here. There's a tiny bit of the old French/Brazilian culture left over here. Spits of the Zulu culture. None of these guys left. Like, it definitely should have gotten that one. So I'm not sure if this is something with the map layout that's not working there, but... what else? Get access to every strategic resource. And luxury resource. What strategic resource and or luxury resource don't we have? Is there any that we don't have right now?
So nice to hear from you.
Nothing that you can provide. I mean,
yes,
you shouldn't...
greetings. Where is this?
She's
the
not happy.
snake approaches.
Oh, you just wait how snaky we can be. Suspended trade. Yeah, not a fan of this. Madame Victor.
Come, relax.
Not sure.
Let us speak honestly.
Sir Lucy. There's still a bug where these default characters get swapped around with reloads and stuff. It's kind of amusing, I think. The Austro-Hungarians, why are we not getting these resources? You're a vassal of ours, are you not? Fellow vassal, Japan. I mean, we're their liege, so why we should have those trades, but maybe it's included, but not counting in that deed. Okay. What else we got that we could be doing? Nuclear weapons test. Yeah, I haven't done that. I don't know that we will in this planet. Interplanetary expedition. Planetary observation satellites. We got to get those going. That's the space fun. Complete a symposium. Okay, whatever that is. Own a nuclear weapon. Don't use it, just own it. Our salvation. Discover renewable energy. Terra incognita. Set foot in an uninhabited. Yeah, got that. But I didn't do it. That was the Indians. Who were they originally? I don't remember. We still haven't gotten circumnavigate the globe. We sailed across it a number of times, but we haven't. It doesn't count as circumnavigate for some reason. So again, something with the map. This one and the cultures on the continents and map each continent. Right? We don't have Ptolemy, but we do have the one that's like discover everywhere. Right? No, we don't. We don't. No stone unturned. 100% discovery of the world. There's something weird with it. I don't quite get what it would be. Oh, that would be it. There, and there. We haven't actually seen yet. Down there, but that's not part of our continent for sure. Yeah, no, everything. I mean, everything on our continent is explored. Everything on our continent is actually is within our influence. It's all been within our religion. So I mean, it's weird, but we'll have to leave those deeds for another day. Another playthrough, perhaps. A bunch of fun nonsense. I'm gonna shut that off for now, though. All right. So what's going on? Did we just freeze up again? We're not ending the turn? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah. Let's try this again. Tell me this is going to work, because if it's not, I don't know that we can finish this. This did this before for me. When I got to in around this age, and things just started not finishing turns. Specifically, it got to one particular point where it just wouldn't finish the turn. I do not know why. Let's close that off. End the turn. 265. Let's not touch anything in between. Let them do their thing. And the graphics are still running, so the game's not technically frozen. It's just lagging out and not ending the turn. Yeah. Yep, something's bugged. Thank you, yes, good, good. Acknowledge all these things, maybe that'll help it finish. Nope. No, it won't. Houston, we have a problem. Alright, let's roll it back again. Let's go back a few... well... 265. See if we can back it up a few turns from the previous autosaves and get it going there. This is very weird. This is very weird. There must be something with the save files, but I haven't... Oh! Again, I'm ransacking cities. Aren't I? That's when it started crashing last time. Okay, we took that one. Move you guys in place. Right, let's move you guys over here as well. Oops, all of you, not just the one. Move this fine lady over here. And we have not ransacked that one, right? So let's stand our ground here. We did the upgrades here. Give it a turn before we ransack anything.
What do you say to this appeal?
I say I will counter that, as I always do with you, sir. It's your turd bag. This is official title. This is internationally official title. Turd bag. You to you. Let's go with all of them. There we go. And upgrade. 29,600. We got a bunch of fighters. Or a bunch of, you know, helicopters. Okay, all done there. You guys can wait. Do not ransack this turn. I think we are going with legislating the human revolution. The transhuman revolution. Transhumanism. There. We're now in turn 266. Is it gonna have issues with me ransacking stuff? Maybe it's just that it was done the turn after. Yeah, let's guess that was it. Because, you know, otherwise the plans are up the wazoo. Ransack city. Pull our units out of it. It's probably not an accurate test, but that's fine. We shall ransack it anyways. Okay, let's stand there. You guys can head off this way. No. Oh, Nemesis. Yes. What do you got? What have you got to do? We got more industrial upgrades to do. We were doing those, and the science ones pretty aggressively. Down here we had the 2400 as our rule for making these go. We can do 2400, but not above. Just to have some point in which I draw the line instead of perpetually sending resources into that. Finish your movements, please, fellas. You gotta remember to hit that button earlier. Brazilians are completed interplanetary. What? What? For their first project of its type. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the Japanese have become Italians. And it's frozen. We cannot ransack. Oh, we did ransack, but where did the name go? What happened to the place? Did they stick it off somewhere else? That's what it was doing when it was bugging out. It was actually making one of the minor states. Yeah, it's frozen up. We can't ransack. So now what? I don't get it. That was an independent city too. It wasn't even somebody's primary property. Yeah, and then it's just sitting there getting bugged out and won't finish the turn. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's try and make... Maybe this was, maybe the issue was the helicopters. Maybe the helicopters aren't supposed to be doing ransacking. I mean, it could be. Stranger things have happened. Yeah. Really not sure how to play that. Yeah, I'll leave the... It loads up perfectly fine. Every time. We'll take these helicopters and move them out. Move you guys out of there. Move you out of there. And we'll go in here and we'll ransack that with this group. Wait there. You guys head off this way. Oops, wrong button. You guys wait there. Nemesis was gonna get their things. Oops. Did all that wrong. There you go, click there and there. Sure. Ken needed the similar things done, I think. That. Finish movements. We're in bug reporting mode here. Bug testing mode. Yeah, I'm really not sure why that would be the case. Let's move that away and do, I don't know. Do some piece of military or some piece of infrastructure. Let's do something like this. This is going to take 3 turns. This is a trade fair. Sure. Alright. Let's try saving it there so we can load up at that exact point. Frustrating, guys. Frustrating. It's ransacked, because it's now gone. But the moment that happens, it freezes. Oh, this is dumb. I can't ransack them anymore. I can't remove the province. I mean, it's clearly not a bug that you can do that to a city. That's not the case. That can't be, otherwise it wouldn't be. It's a core mechanic built into it. You don't accidentally make that type of mechanic work. I could see if it was a bug if you tried, like this is what we're doing, tried to do something and it crashes, or tried to do something that doesn't do it what's on the label, but it seems wrong. Okay, is there any possible variable that I'm missing here? To ransack this place, let's cancel that. Maybe the population's too small? I mean, for training purposes, let's throw a few more population into it for testing. Wait another turn. I know I'm doing multiple things at once, not really truly properly testing it, but there's our deed for the energy, which means it did finish the turn. Okay, and then I will start the ransack. We'll tell everybody else to just stand still. I don't care who you are or where you are, just stand still for a moment. And there's a combat going on. What the dickens? Who are you? And how do you have AA guns and line infantry? Okay. I mean, go ahead. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. All right, that was different. Okay, all done there. Now are we ransacking again? We're currently actively ransacking. Hit end turn. Removes it, and it freezes. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to happen at every city, but the last time I ran into this catastrophic crash session was I was trying to ransack stuff that I had taken from this area. So, ransack successful message, but it freezes and doesn't ever end the turn. And I've left this for 30 minutes plus from the last time I was testing it. So, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do what we were supposed to do here. So, hopefully in future they will fix this very, very unpleasant bug. And we will have to make changes to the plans for the area. And I guess, honestly, we won't be able to conquer stuff, because there's no possible way we could maintain... You can't paint the whole world if you can't remove the limit on the cap, right? You can't have 25 cities with a limit of 10 and exist. They just wouldn't. Everything would go into rebellion and crash. So you can't build a grand-scale government if you need to actually take over and actually own the other cities. So if they're occupations and then you vassalize them, I suppose that would work. But so back here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cancel this ransack. Then that's unfortunate, and I think we'll just go pound the Zulu out in the remainder of this episode and do our science in the remainder of this episode, and let science progress. We only have 10 more turns before we're finished all the research tree, the entire thing. So, and 35 turns to the end of the 300 turn base count. Okay, all right. So the Zulus are going down. That's the plan.
Sovereign,
let's do this.
How can I help you?
Proposed disfusal? No. Demands.
This one?
All
This
the demands.
One? Enough.
This
The
one.
only
This
way
one. This
it
one.
will
This
cost
one.
Enough. It will cost enough.
She's really upset.
It will cost enough. It will
Funny
cost,
thing is, any of these
it
that I
will cost
demand
you enough.
for the faith
Enough.
base, she has to give me at the end of the
It will
war, which is
cost you.
weird.
It will
you know
cost
what?
you a
Hold on a
lot to
second.
get out of this one.
I will not tolerate.
It will cost you a
Yeah,
enough.
that's fine. We won't be
This
able to
one-
vassalize her, but
This
that's
one
okay
will
for this
cost
time.
you dearly.
And to war
You
we go.
ignore me?
You didn't answer me instantaneously? Oh my god, you haven't texted me back in like 3 seconds? I'm going to war with you. Alright, let's head off to the first city and start pounding away here. You're going to come down here. You're not going to come anywhere because, you know, we're out of turns. They sent a white peace proposal. Refuse.
No. Not
Wow,
acceptable.
I've never seen that.
Get out
My
of
war
here.
score 416, their war score 220 at the beginning of the fight. Let's do this. Ooh. Air support, huh? Why are we not able to move properly with these units? Why do they have such river crossings at this time of this era? Seems a little excessive. We're just gonna head straight to the cities. No questions needed. No talking about it. Since we can't legitimately do the things I wanted to with the whole vassalizing them into a larger group. There, and there. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is a relatively new game, so bugs at this era is not that surprising. Disappointing, mind you, but not surprising. That, and that, and that I think we needed to do. We'll throw in these guys in the loop as well. And then the industrials should also be in there. That's fine. Doesn't matter what order, honestly. So we're at 11 cities of 10, right? So any that we conquer and absorb and take as our own, we will lose. We'll keep adding to this number, right? So if we took these 4 cities and joined them in, we'd be at 15 of 10, which is like 1,000 plus 2,000, something, whatever it is, influence a day. So we've got lots of influence per turn to make up for this, but I don't think it's particularly. I don't think it's going to be a particularly great situation for us. You can just go ahead and disband into the city, honestly. You have all the defenses, or no? No, we have almost nothing for defensive structures, or for infrastructure here. That's the problem, right? I wanted to replace the infrastructure, but I can't. Well, we'll get the nuclear plant just so I can get it out of the way, right? All this stuff we should be able to build by settling a new city, but we can't. Stability should be fine. We go with the industrial stuff. Just buy them all up. Buy all the infrastructures until we run out of money. There we go. And one last one there. Excellent. Oh, there's more. Just keeps giving me more and more and more and more. This one we're not even going to be able to finish. There's no other money for it. Wowzas. We'll go with, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's industry or nothing, really. So, expert, you guys all go there. Focus on the... oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, look at that. That's the expert priority. That's why these are here. I've never noticed these before. Oh, man. Cool. See, these are set right here. I just thought they were just showing what this is related to. Because it says nothing. There's no pop-ups on these. It's just there. Once you put it onto expert, they become buttons. Oh, man. That's fantastic. Industry, science, money, and... Oh, that is the policy. Oh, so you can't just intermix them between cities. You set that as the new policy option. Okay. That's a thing. You guys can just hang out there for a moment. We'll see how this battles pan out in the start of this new turn. Did we just freeze up? Tell me I didn't just freeze up. No? Okay. Renewable energy! Excellent. Come on, you silly gits. Get out of the way. Get over here. Take this city out. And you guys are going to set off to somewhere else. We have this unit coming over here. That's fine there. What has he got for defenders? Probably all crap. We'll just go in and attack it. just infantry. Okay, this is a rifleman charge. What does he have? Just cleaver wielding psychopaths. The draftees. Okay? We will assault as is. From the walls. Go ahead and make some judicious placements. We don't want to be downhill and on the river, so that's probably a non-judicious location. Alright, and down there, let them come at me. I love how they start shooting beforehand. It's fantastic. It's not that they shoot while they're moving. They're really focusing. Good focus fire, guys. The dedication and discipline is beautiful. You go up here and watch the fight. You guys come down into the city. That's fine, actually. You just head off to here. Up the river. You're on the river already. Can you move through? Nope, you can't move anywhere. Knock him out. Can't go in there either. Okay. Oh my. Nobody can get in there. Okay. Fine. That'll finish them off there. Like, there's just no firepower here. So that's how easy this will be to take the entire place out. As quickly as we can get units to their walls. And I get into their territory here. Now I'm gonna have to wade across the water here. Fine. Take this one out. Go full assault. Manual. And then let the auto do the job. Nice. I think we outgunned them. The distinct feeling I have. We might 1% losses. That's unacceptable. That was with 2 units there, so oops. Overkill. Yeah, that's just gonna be nonsense right there. Pollution issues were at 598%. Or 598 per turn rather, at 27,000, so we're well over halfway. In 30 turns, that's now before the end of game. Interesting. We'll reach level 1. Before the end of the 300 rounds. Yes, and that one was 12% losses. They did much better in Urkus. Just getting the troops there will be the biggest time constraint on this war. Mass entertainment researched. Excellent. We can play computer games and Sega Genesis. Nice.
A pleasure to see.
Pleasure indeed. Hi, friend. What did you want to say? What did you come here for? Why am I talking to you? No. What was this about? Osmosis events, I don't care. That's like tiny specks of research from having their culture in the area. Yeah, I really don't know what it is that you're here for, but we will buy up the resources again. Yes, we can. Yeah, why are we buying all these again? Oh, they were probably routing through Zulu lands, and now they because of the war they broke the route. We have to pay for new route establishments. It's fine. Maybe it'll spark the you've got all the resources thing. There's a lot of resources to buy here. Is there a buy all button? Can I do buy all, please? This is nutty. Look at this. More copper. That's 3 copper from them. A saltpeter. 3 iron. We've got the 1 oil. We got 3 aluminum still to buy. 1,100 bucks a piece. Coal. What are you charging us for coal? 350. Pricey. That should be all the resources now. Thanks, buddy. Never did do an alliance with them, but that's fine. What? Oh, see? This is another definitely bugged issue, okay? So what we're having here is a nationwide, an empire-wide civil catastrophe because the conquered Parsa has a different cultural stance than us. So if we look at the civics, this right here, this is what's happening. This city partially owns this territory. In 2 turns, it will convert to Egyptian. This little speck of Zulu culture is all that's left in Parsa. But that's enough to spark a civil disorder problem, so to speak. And that's a civic osmosis. So it's osmosis being the slow absorption of from one medium through to another that are separate mediums, basically. You put your hand in the water, your hand gets wet, that's osmosis, sort of. Cheesy, bad explanations. But anyways, so what's happening culturally is overall our culture is gradually and slowly being affected by the incursion of a difference of ideas by this group in Parsa. So we have to change. We either have to enact censor arts and artistic impression. You'll not spend influence, and your ideology proximity will increase. Great, except for if we don't do it, if we don't like their choice, and we don't change our entire culture to instantly reflect what a conquered city. This can happen at any age. We destroy the stability of that city. Minus 50 stability for 10 turns. That's plenty enough in most scenarios. Maybe not in the modern and contemporary era, but this can happen in the ancient era. And you're stuck. You have to take on whatever cultural affinity a conquered nation does instantly, or you destroy your entire culture. Your capital will lose, sort of thing, maybe in many cases. So it's really imbalanced and broken. This really needs to be fixed badly. One influence per orders. Which one is this? Artistic expression? Yeah. Right now we haven't picked one, so this is a lucky one because we'll get it for free. So it's still broken. Don't do this. Clearly don't do this. And you can't skip it. There's no way of ending the turn if that's the case, right? So we could do this and we'll continue our turn. We'll go back to that and be told very abruptly that we don't get to run our cities. You're done. You don't get to. You're not in charge of the civics of your culture anymore, friend. Because you conquered somebody, so they automatically take over. It's really a broken mechanic. It needs to be fixed. It's akin to this the science osmosis. You should not be getting an osmosis effect while conquering a city that gives you a tiny speck of research like that. That's fundamentally not the way that the game is intended to work. I'm certain of it. Why do we have a support team? Where are you coming from? It says support is... We have support over here. Where is this group? That's counting as support. I guess because the artillery can reach? Okay. Solve it anyways. Oh wow, we came at it from a really awkward angle. Okay. Well, let's blast a hole right here, shall we? We'll go in here. Pop holes in their lines. There. We can oddly enough dance out, around, and back over in time to shoot this guy. No? What? Okay. We'll just stand in here for now. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, they're not getting the... Oh, nice. Their artillery. Might actually lose on that. Where's the units? Is it just this guy that's left? I think so, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, now that city knock is going to have causes cultural problems as well, most likely. Yeah, because it's partially ours, partially theirs. So it's going to shatter the... We can alter our entire civics layout of an empire by conquering a city that is, dozens of miles away. See, we still can't get around it. That's why I wanted to show you. We cannot avoid this cultural change without telling them that we're okay with losing our city. Wow, these these attack helicopters, the gunships, dang, they can conquer fast. They were just in a fight last turn, and these guys can't even walk there in time. I guess bringing the artillery makes sense. Oh, look at that! Who are you? You're a siege artillery. Well done, dudes. Let's see what he's got for army. Oh, and that is a tough spot. Okay, very awkward. And he gets to shoot first? What? What? I don't get why they do that. Oh, and the fleets are coming. Okay, this is going to be bad. We probably lost this. Because somehow this unit has... Oh, he's got artillery and he's got boats. They're not that bad, actually. I just have to position this and do this in a way that gives me... access to more terrain. Go up here. Knock out that unit. Are we able to hit there? No. Really? That's awkward. That's amusing. Probably gonna get him killed, so I won't do it. You can go up here. Bam, there's this wall. You can come up here. But you can only hit the walls from that. That's what's going on. Okay. There. Knock that one out. Can't shoot anything? Is that true? You legit can't shoot anything, huh? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got a shot in. Knock the ships out, guys. Ah, oh, this movement. Here. Finish up. What? Maybe moving into the water ends the movement? Probably, yeah, that would make sense. Ooh, almost lost that. Ouch. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. The modern units actually can stand up to these gods. It's impressive. Can we not shoot him? Why are you ignoring it? Oh, next turn. Wow, they didn't finish the battle. Look at that. A legit battle, guys. Alright, well that is, yeah. I'm still very disappointed that the thing has bugs at this stage. Like that. That's pretty substantial. And again, this, I have to enact this, so we will enact it rather than destroying the, throwing the place into some rebellion. Because Parsa, if it rebelled, wouldn't rebel with the local troops, right? The Zulus wouldn't come up in a big rebellion. It would be a bunch of our people with modern weapons come at us. Like they'd spawn tanks and other things, I'm sure. I haven't seen it happen, but this is the norm. Well, I mean maybe that's a bad recollection of stuff from a bygone game, so from some other game that we won't mention. Oh, we lost one! We lost one! We've had a casualty! This is unacceptable. Actually, I won't bring them in. No, don't shoot the city! Go to it! Let's finish him. There we go. Yep, we lost a helicopter, guys. Apparently they lost 99 of, like, 3 different things, so clearly there's something still buggy on that front as well. Calculation matrix there. Where to next? I don't know that we're going to be needed down in Hattusa, but you guys can head over that way. You can join them in this general vicinity. What do you got there? What do you guys got for troops over here? You gonna fight me, bro? Let's shoot a bunch of these dudes that are stuck in the water. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Oh, no, no, no. My goodness. Game. No. Why can I not engage them? There's no height difference that's substantial. Oh well. Recover. We have another catastrophic cultural problem now? Probably. There we go, do that. Oh, and another one. Yeah, another civic osmosis causing us to what? What's this one gonna do? Revoke elder wisdom knowledge authorities. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would that be a thing that could possibly happen? Screw you, game. The Zulu culture is rearing its ugly head trying to destroy us from within our own nation. Because that's not just affecting that place. My entire kingdom gets restructured culturally and industrially and the whole works. It's definitely an unintended scenario. I've got to believe that that's not the way it was meant to operate. But maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe they're like, yeah, that's exactly what would happen in real life. You go fight somebody, you conquer them at gunpoint, and they instantly change the heart of your nation to become the other thing. America joins in the Second World War and instantly becomes fascist. Maybe that's too hot topic, but that's exactly what's going on there, right? They're altering your core fundamental culture by a currently suppressed occupied people. Great defense now against air defense units for our facilities. That's fine, and then we get fame for the space weapon. The militarization of the final frontier has come at last, as space-based platforms are built to extend and impose the exercise of power. All good things must end. The game will end in 30 turns. All good things must end. Is that a bishop? Kind of looks like his face. The lighting on his face looks like he's got some sort of like Central American war paint. Or some cultural painting of some sort. Yeah. So they definitely need to fix these. Like, these shouldn't be happening. I know they're insignificant and whatnot, these science ones. Normally an osmosis would indicate some sort of passage of time and some sort of process, but that is not what's happening here. Hello. You have, what is that? Oh, an anti-tank gun. Okay. Look at you guys with all your fanciness. Well done. We'll take these guys on as is. What? No! No! Ah, they just wasted my turn and got movement. Get back here. We're coming at you, bro. Tell me you stop it. Tell me you stop it. Oh, he's not stopping it. You. Go in between them. You can't run away anymore. So who do we draw? Who do we get to draw in there? Oh, we're gonna kill this guy before they get. Should have ended. Should have manualed this. Oh crap! Stop moving, because he's gonna kill this unit, which is very hard to kill apparently from here. Yeah, they're gonna kill it, and then the battle will end without bringing these other guys in. Oh crap! Not what I meant to do. You have 650 something strength there. That's impressive. It would be very interesting to see a real conflict going on. You can come up and join them. Why not? Where else were we? Those two over there. You're coming up this way to. Well, you're not going to make it up there, so. Okay. Have any other units waiting to do things? Yeah, you guys can go ahead and knock out Asur. They have no reinforcements or support. We'll manual it and then let it auto out. It's gonna miscalculate damages, I'm sure. I'd be actually interested in for sciencing a fight like that next. This one would have actually been a good example because the excessive overwhelming strength. There's no way that you use your units and not destroy that thing without resistance. Without any effective resistance, anyways. But I think the auto calc might not handle it well. I think it might suicide. Let's go over and knock this place out with these tanks. That's the last bastion of freedom there. Ending turn 270. Yeah, just can't ransack things. There's got to be some logic to that. Why that's happening? I assume there's something useful going on, but I'm not sure what it could be. Oh yeah, pulling your units back. You gonna come join me? Come on, join the fun. There we go. Alright, big field battle going on here. We take out a lot of stuff but leave someone standing so that we can keep them rolling, right? Let's do that. Are we able to... No? Line of sight issues, okay. Just ignoring all like battlefield standards, where you stand compared to the other guy and all the rest of that. Let's do that wall. Run down to the middle here. Over here, bring this guy over this way. You can stay behind the wall. It's fine. I want to leave... Well, we won't have any issues with leaving some units, that's for sure, because they will all be still standing. Well, there's a lot of them. Jeepers. Okay. They actually have quite a number of enemies here. I didn't think they would all get involved in this. That's very, very interesting. Knock out this guy. It's an artillery unit. Put in the guns. Put in the damage. Anything else? Yeah, you are still standing. That's fine. You can wait there. Shots are being fired. Like, this is a heck of a lot more action than we saw in than I saw in the version of the future that happened off screen before we bugged out and lost that entire 3 days worth of recording. Is that the anti-tanks? Is that what they're rolling there? I think so, eh? It's dug-in unit. Okay. Which unit is it though? Yeah, it's an anti-tank gun, but it's not doing crazy damage to us. There's a lot of them rolling in here though. Jeepers! Just walk past there and they just get gunned down if they attack. All right. Go. Here, finish him off. You roll down. Oh, you can't roll down. Can't go down the hill there. Okay. You can go down the hill here. Push through. You push through here. Flank from there. Clear into here. Come on around. This guy. Finish that off. You move up and finish that off. You go actually be smart to go behind the walls. That would have been a smart move, but you know, smart's not necessary all the time, is it? You head over this way, or you will not finish that unit off. So I can hit him. Not gonna do much damage. Oh, it's a siege artillery. Okay, he is gonna fight back though. Not quite finish that guy off. Their turn. Boom, kaboom. Some shots fired. We get the artillery firing. I think that artillery fired in on here. If I saw that correctly. Roll back and check, but I think that's what happened. Alright, pop that unit out. You come around. You'll step here for the flank. The behind the butt hit. That was rude, Drake. Very rude. That. run in front. You get the high ground. You go first. You get the flanking shot in the face. Artillery in there. I'm going to leave this guy standing. I wanted to. I was hoping he'd move out. He's not going to move out. He's just going to artillery from there. Oh, battle's over. Oh, right, because that was the end of the 3 rounds, but then we had conquered all the things that were still viable battles. Finish these guys off as rapidly as we can. Or as effectively as we can, I suppose I should say. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's a spawn point. Oops. Not what I meant to do. I was trying to shoot that thing. There you go. There's the one guy. I thought we were gonna... Yeah. Too bad. A little bit of field skirmishing going on down there. That's nice. Massive amounts of science. I am the genius now. All right, they have some. No, we have some reinforcements. They have some no reinforcements. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit auto assault. Now, realistically, there's 0 chance we take any more than a couple % damage, and definitely both of these units should lose no troops at all. Auto resolve. That seems to be the case. Didn't tell us any % losses, so we clearly shot them down. Okay, so the auto calc does work. But we just auto-destroyed the capital of a major empire because of the military imbalance of the unit types. And this is the last of their territory. The slow-moving tanks meander through. And let's go assault, annual battle, end the deployment. They get to go first, apparently. Oh my god! They've got ships over there. Submarines are going to take out our tanks in the water. Oops. Alright, that's going to hurt. I didn't realize these guys were over there. I just threw a bunch of main battle tanks into suicide mode. Although they are being shot at by Carracks. There's a torpedo boat there, so it's not entirely a fail. See what else he brings on. More Carracks, some men of war. Those are not entirely weak units, so we'll see. Alright, now, how does this work? Oh, you're still going, dude? There you go. Can we actually move and fire with these things? I presume we can, right? So armored vehicles or armored vessels have a weakness to their attack. Interesting. What I need to do is shoot this stuff. Oh! Line of sight, huh? Oh, wow, you can't... 1 tile range? What? How does this have a 1 tile range? No, it's got 6. But I can't shoot anything. Nothing. Because of the line of sight? Not within range. Although that is most definitely within range. How's that not in range? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. I can't shoot anybody. Only units I can hit are the units immediately in front of me. What is this thing? Oh, that's the only modern unit there, eh? Siege artillery? I see. That's awkward. Oh, oh, they're a cavalry unit. Oh, this was a bad choice. Very bad choices. Alright, hold on. Do we have fleets nearby? Do we have any ships nearby? I guess we don't happen to have any fleets on this side, do we? Bring in air support. I don't know if it'll count. Refueling. Okay, they won't be able to get involved, I guess. Well, that's awkward.
What
My
do
short
you say
victorious
to
war.
this?
I say go
Sweet
away,
in the
Mr.
dish?
Brazilian. Go away. You goof. We are way overpowered here. in this battle. Because these units become not tanks, but something entirely different for this job. That's awkward. Very, very awkward. You can't even hit these guys. You can't even hit them. It's just terrible. The artillery just fired at them. There goes one of them. My amphibious assault is not working. Because, you know, there was slight underestimation of the planning process here. This Carrick is actually shooting at me. That's brilliant. This is not going to end fast. Because these things, even as floating units, they're not particularly weak. Oh, that's interesting. Can you destroy things relatively effectively? Don't care for one of those. You can't move up and land and still fire. That is disappointing. Nope, can't shoot in there either. Very awkward. Really don't know what to do with these guys properly. That out, I suppose. Let's get out of the bottleneck here. Make a good move across. Can't shoot up there, so you'll have to wait. And there he goes. Well, not ideal. Retake your flag. Oh, where's our flag? In the middle of the water. We're gonna lose this fight and lose all three of these guys probably. Actually, I think the guys that are on the land will be fine. It's the fact that we are fighting as little, whatever these things are called, landing craft. A great defeat, lost 5 units. Oh my god. Such carnage. How dare they? We shall burn this city. They have a vassal. These guys are their vassals, aren't they? Well, we may as well go knock those out, too, right? Oh, apparently we can't. Hey, got snagged in the battle action there. That's a little odd. You guys moved already. Let's just process this battle. Auto-resolve that one. And we instantly get an osmosis event. I learned so many things from walking into your burning town. At least it's not cultural osmosis anymore. Did that change the culture? Yes, now the culture's gone here. See, it's moved to 100% culture on this province, so now it's not culturally osmotically destroying our empire. That's convenient. You guys are going to head off this way next turn, though. Karma! You finished. Oh, yes. There you go. Let's go back to Memphis here and get the... Oh, hi. What's going on? Human Revolution 2. Legislation dampened many companies' spirits in the field of human robotics, but one rare success has been artificial prosthesis for disabled people, including war veterans. Physical disability is about to become a thing of the past. Should we loosen the law to engender more breakthroughs? No, you shouldn't. I guess it's not AI, right? It's prosthetics, so it's different. Imagine what the population could become without restrictions. Maintain. Laws may slow progress, but we help mitigate risks, even if the state must subsidize development. You know what? For the fun of it, we're gonna go here. For the fun of it, we're going to go this way. We're going to go to liberalize. To see what those events are. It's not going to have something... I mean, it's not AI, so it's not going to wipe us out before we finish turn 300. So, there you go. Memphis, you are going to do a satellite network, however. And, let's see. You can place it on there. Good. How long is it going to take you? 2 turns? Well, that's not acceptable. What? Oh, there we go. Let's get the locals helping out. There you go, guys. Get that. Do that thing where you instantly build stuff for me. Thanks. Alright. Sending rockets and losing tanks in the field. You've achieved the complete a symposium. Yes. Yay! Planetary observation satellite. Lovely. Oh my goodness, we're at an hour. Well, there was all that nonsense I thought they lost. I lost track of time there because of all that nonsense earlier. Complete planetary observation satellite launch. Close to a victory. Yeah, I hoped to finalize that victory, but it looks like we might get held off here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get into battle range. Maybe you will. You probably, most definitely will not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We won't be able to do much about that. Can I bring you guys in to attack something? I don't think they can even do that. There you go. If I attacked here, do we have... No, we can't even move in there this time. Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of the war. We'll take care of that at the beginning of next episode and see what we do with it and then finish off the tech. Next episode will most likely be the last one. We got 28 days left. I am, yes, intentionally trying to progress this series through to the end of the era and both the end of as many parts as possible. Kind of launch the satellites, the mission to Mars, whatever it takes, and then do, like, you know, have that done and most, if not all, of the science done and that sort of stuff before the end without obliterating the planet itself. So thank you so much for joining me, and sorry and too bad for all the bugs and nonsense, but we are in a situation where we're kind of doing weird things, I guess. Heavily overpowered. Maybe the ransacking of cities not supposed to happen in the later eras. I don't know. That's it for today, though. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you in game.